Welcome to our OCD recovery hypnosis that will help to change your brain's biochemistry and overcome OCD. Make yourself comfortable and allow your body to relax while settling deeper into the surface beneath you. Let go a little more and notice your eyelids becoming droopy and heavy as they slide down over your eyes. Your body and mind now surrender to deep relaxation as your breathing naturally becomes deeper and slower. A steady rhythm lulling you further down into the blissful depths of relaxation. Just allow it to happen. Allow any passing thoughts to just float on by. Just let them drift, not getting involved. Just allowing them to drift like clouds, drifting away, further and further away, with your mind so very relaxed, so peaceful, calm and quiet. Your body slips easily into utter relaxation, beginning at the top of your head and flowing down into your arms and hands, right to the tips of your fingers, flowing down through your body, soothing every muscle, allowing it to let loose and let go, melting any trace of tension away as the relaxation flows down into your legs, smoothly, gently down, further and further into your feet and right to the tips of your toes, deeper and deeper relaxed. Now I want you to imagine that you are strolling on a lovely secluded beach. You can feel the soft, powdery white sand give way beneath your feet with every step you take. The ocean is a clear, deep aqua color, and gentle waves come lapping onto the shore in a soothing, rhythmic motion. You walk along further, breathing in the fresh, salty air. Looking ahead, you notice some seashells scattered about, with clumps of seaweed that washed up onto the shore. You enjoy the pleasant heat of the sun warming your skin as a gentle breeze plays with your hair. You spot a large rock protruding from the sand not far from the water's edge, and on closer inspection you find it has a perfect curve to support your back, and you settle down, leaning comfortably against the rock. The sun's rays are glimmering off the ocean's surface, and you see some seagulls swooping gracefully through the air. As you take in this mesmerizing scene, you can feel waves of relaxation wash over you. You are ready now to move to another level of relaxation, a level where you can open the door to your powerful subconscious mind. As you watch a seagull high up in the air descend to the beach, I will count from 10 to 1. And every time I say a descending number, you will double your relaxation and drift deeper and deeper until I reach 1, when you will be very, very deeply relaxed and ready to create positive change. Ready? 10. The seagull is slowly moving lower. 9. A little lower still. 8. And you double your relaxation. 7. Going deeper and deeper. 6. As he moves steadily down. 5. Lower and lower with every number. 4. Doubling your relaxation. 3. Deeper into a blissful trance. 2. And at the next count, you will be very, very deeply in trance. 1. Very deeply in trance and ready to open the door to your subconscious mind, who is now fully receptive, engaged and listening. And you allow it to absorb and soak up all the positive suggestions, like a dry sponge soaking up water. As your subconscious mind listens to the suggestion, it understands with 100% clarity and fully embraces and supports the changes you require it to make. It immediately starts reprogramming your internal programs to support all the new beliefs and positive changes you want. All the unwanted old beliefs, patterns of behavior, and ways of reacting to things are radically altered to ensure that beneficial new beliefs, new ways of acting, new thinking and behaving become an absolute certainty. These changes happen instantly, easily, and automatically while you are listening to the suggestion. Every time you listen to this hypnosis, it becomes even more powerful, and the changes become more profound. Sitting there on the beach, watching the ocean, you observe the waves lapping onto the shore with an irregular but constant rhythm, and it reminds you of your thoughts coming and going all the time. And you are aware of the challenges your obsessive OCD thoughts bring with them. As you revel in the vastness and power of the ocean, you grasp just how small and insignificant all limitations and challenges are, so small, so easily conquered. You are so much more than your obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviours. Just like the ocean, you are vast and have limitless power. You can easily overcome your obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviors. They are just a small part of you, and you easily reduce them to nothing. Watching the strong pullback of the current, you realize that the tide is changing, and you feel a shift starting deep within yourself. Change is happening at this very moment. It has already started, and you eagerly embrace it. You are ready to let go of the old version of you, ready to wipe the slate clean, to clear it all away and begin anew, to embrace your power and take back control of your life. And you feel a heavy weight starting to slide off your shoulders. You are ready to leave OCD behind. Let it slip from your shoulders and fall to the sandy floor like a rock. See it crumble and turn to dust, disintegrating until there is nothing there. You have set yourself free. A cool, salty sea breeze blows against you, and you deeply inhale. Breathing in the freshness feels soothing, healing, like being cleansed and renewed. Take another deep breath, and when you exhale, let go. Exhale fear, exhale stress and anxiety. Like black smoke billowing from your mouth, breathe it all out, any last trace, until it is all gone. The tide is changing, and you are changing with it. You feel yourself surrounded by this energy of change, and you absorb it into every cell and every fiber of your being. And as you bask in this energy, you also become aware of how you can feel compulsions and experience obsessive thoughts in a whole new way. And you may also begin to realize how you can control the way you experience these thoughts and urges, and more importantly, how you respond to them. Your OCD thoughts and urges have a biological cause. There is a biochemical imbalance in your brain that causes a medical condition called Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, or OCD. It is this faulty brain biochemistry that is causing these thoughts and urges to be so intrusive and problematic, and that is why they won't just go away. The good news is that you can change your own brain biochemistry. You will be doing that in two ways. Firstly, you will ask your powerful subconscious mind to create the correct biochemistry for your brain, to rebalance your hormones, chemicals, and other aspects of your brain, create normal, trouble-free thoughts and urge processes. Secondly, you will, with the help of your powerful subconscious mind, respond differently to those thoughts and obsessions. And doing that will automatically change your brain's biochemistry. Your subconscious mind now fully understands that you want to change these unwanted and unhelpful thoughts and urges to greatly improve your happiness and quality of life. And it will support you every step of the process to make easy, fast change possible. The change is starting right now, at this very moment, as I tell you how to change your response to those obsessive thoughts and compulsive behavior. You pay close attention, and with the help of your subconscious mind, it becomes very easy and effortless to implement these changes. And every time you respond in the right, new way, you are making powerful changes to your brain's biochemistry. And together you and your subconscious mind will overcome and be victorious over OCD. The first step is for you to become very mindful of your obsessive thoughts and urges. There is a part of you that can easily and without interference act as an impartial observer, and you enlist that part to help you identify any obsessive thoughts and compulsive urges as they appear. Your impartial observer is always on the lookout, always super vigilant and observing, and it warns you immediately and without fail when an obsessive thought or compulsive urge appears. You are not at all surprised by these thoughts and urges when they appear, as you know them well, and you know that they appear regularly. But now you have an early warning system. You will know right from the moment that the intrusive, obsessive thought and urges appear that they are simply a symptom of a medical disorder. You begin to understand that they do not really mean what they say. They are simply false messages created by the imbalance in your brain, and what they are saying is not real. It is just a false alarm with little or no basis in reality. You start calling them that. You use the labels of obsession and compulsion. For example, you train yourself to say, I don't think or feel that my hands are dirty. I'm having an obsession that my hands are dirty. Or I don't feel that I have the need to wash my hands. I'm having a compulsive urge to perform the compulsion of washing my hands. The same goes for other obsessions and compulsions like compulsive checking of doors or appliances and needless counting. You now easily and quickly recognize intrusive, obsessive thoughts and urges as OCD and label them as such. And because you know and fully understand that these thoughts and urges are false and produced because of a medical condition, not because they are correct or true, you find it easy to avoid responding to them. You will withstand any temptation to entertain these intrusive thoughts and act on compulsive urges. You just say to yourself, it's not me, it's my OCD. And OCD thoughts and urges are not meaningful. They are false messages created by a biochemistry imbalance, and therefore it is completely safe for me to ignore them, because you know these thoughts make no sense You will not respond to them. Instead, you will choose to distract yourself with other activities and give these thoughts and urges time to naturally subside and disappear. You will intentionally and purposefully change gears and move forward instead of getting stuck in obsessive thoughts and compulsive action. In the beginning, those thoughts and urges might rebel against being ignored, and it might feel like your neighbor's car alarm has been activated, with a constant noise demanding attention from you. But you will just block it out and focus on the activity you chose as a distraction. Just like you cannot turn off your neighbor's car alarm, you can't switch off these thoughts and urges, but you can ignore them. And very, very soon, resistance from these thoughts and compulsions will lessen considerably, and it will be so very easy for you to distract yourself with another pleasant activity. It's about creating a new pattern of behavior, about taking control and intentionally shifting gears, choosing to move in a different direction. Your subconscious mind will support you to make these changes easily and naturally. And once you have done it the first time, it will get easier and easier until it becomes automatic behavior. Early on, you may choose some specific behavior to replace any compulsive behavior, like washing or checking. Any constructive, pleasant behavior will do. Hobbies are particularly good. For example, you may decide to take a walk, exercise, listen to music, read, play a computer game, knit, or shoot a basketball. By refusing to listen to the urge or to act on it, you will actually change your brain's biochemistry, and soon these thoughts and urges will completely disappear. And your OCD will be a thing of the past. When the thought or urge comes, you first relabel it as an obsessive thought or compulsive urge, and then reattribute it to the fact that you have OCD. When the thought or urge comes, you immediately relabel it as an obsessive thought or a compulsive urge, and then realize that it's your OCD. When the thought or urge comes, you immediately label it as an obsessive thought or compulsive urge that is there due to your OCD. Then you will refocus your attention on another pleasant behavior that you have chosen. You don't take the obsessive compulsive symptoms at face value. You say to yourself, I am experiencing a symptom of OCD. I need to do another behavior. You train yourself in a new method of responding to these thoughts and urges. You quickly learn that even though the OCD feelings and urges are there, it doesn't have to control what you do. You make the decision about what you're going to do, rather than respond to OCD thoughts and urges as a robot would. You refocus and reclaim your decision-making power. Those biochemical glitches in your brain are no longer running the show. You are taking charge and you are changing your brain's chemistry. And I wonder if you can picture how you could allow these thoughts and urges to sink from your body, simply draining out the bottom of your feet. Can you imagine how these influences can simply be released to drain away from you through the floor, through the ground, and down to the center of the earth? You feel a rush of excitement as it dawns on you that it is completely safe for you to ignore these thoughts and obsessions, to refuse to act on them. You smile as a great sense of relief and freedom washes over you. You are free. Right now, at this very moment, in this minute, you lose your fear of those OCD thoughts and obsessions. You are now decisive. You know exactly what you want and you take action to get it. You are now free to create the life you want. And because you know that stress can be a trigger, you commit to making stress release activities a part of every day. You get plenty of exercise, meditate, do yoga and journaling, avoid alcohol and nicotine, eat healthy food, and spend lots of time in nature. You also do breathing and visualization exercises and find opportunities to express your creativity. Take a few moments now to visualize what your life will look like and feel like without OCD. It is such a wonderful feeling, right? And it is starting right now. Your subconscious mind has already started implementing deep internal changes, and together you will alter your brain's biochemicals to overcome OCD. Each time you listen to this session, the suggestions become more and more a part of you. Even though you may not consciously remember them, they will remain there in your unconscious and they will work better and more effectively than ever before. As we come to the end of the session, you might find it hard to remember what I said 5 minutes ago, or what I said 10 minutes ago, or even 7 minutes ago. That is okay. It's too much effort to try to remember. You can choose to just forget to remember or remember to forget. I will count from 1 to 3 now, and when I reach 3, you will feel wide awake, refreshed and ready to eradicate OCD from your life. 1. You are beginning to emerge from the trance now. 2. You are emerging a little more, becoming aware of sounds and the surface beneath you. 3. You are now fully awake, feeling refreshed, wonderful and ready to take control of your life.